I'll just come up with something new to say.
I'm just sending it. I've just pressed the record button because you wanted to do an opening bit about the line of succession of the Straw Hat Pirates. So here's your first clue. Roro Noah Zoro.
Okay, all right.
Is the first mate of the Straw Hat Pirates. That's why we couldn't do that bit, Ace. That's why we couldn't do
I just wanted to talk about the chain of command for the Straw Hat Pirates.
Because this was the opening clue.
I just really think that everybody on the crew would have had a team meeting while Luffy was in a food coma about who is, like, in the chain of command.
Speak to that.
And the first one is Nami.
Ding.
Right?
Nami is the ship's navigator. Correct.
Right. And then
that's true.
And
who's
then
next in the line?
Jinbei
You can
is
do your
the
opening
helmsman.
bit. Ding. Jinbei, and we are discussing. Go ahead. While you can do this opening bit if you want to.
Usopp is okay. All right. So obviously Nami is number one in the chain of command. Like if Luffy is gone, I'm just saying like if Luffy is out of commission and like someone really has to make decisions, it's gonna be Nami. And then I think it's followed by probably Jinbei because he's like the uncle of the group. Like
it's true.
He has experience.
Yeah,
he's been on a pirate crew. He knows what he's doing. And honestly, I don't know why he's here. Jinbei, you could be doing better things.
He's
hanging around with these weird teenagers.
He's retired. This is what he wanted to do. He's on vacation now. He went on sabbatical from his real job.
Yeah, this is his, like, he's doing like his volunteer hours.
Yeah, yes. He's supporting underprivileged youths.
And then I think it's gotta be Robin, but like Robin is obviously like one of, if not the most competent person on the crew, but she like she doesn't want to. She doesn't care enough.
Robin wants to be on the crew. She does not want to be the most competent person on the crew. Right? She wants to hang out. She wants to vibe.
But also, like, Zoro's the first mate, but he's not the first in the chain of command.
You don't think that Zoro...
No,
all right,
nobody's letting Zoro take over.
Then we'll grab this and we'll slot it into this line that we're doing. Because I think you may be, like, keep going, all right? We're just going to do the whole thing.
Chopper...
I expected us to spend a little bit of time getting here.
Chopper is obviously all the way at the bottom.
Yep, sensible.
And he's the doctor,
yep.
right? And then Usopp is second to last because no one's trusting Usopp.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Usopp, hang on. Usopp is the sniper?
Yeah, he's the sniper.
Usopp
he learned from his friend Sniper King.
Sniper, question mark?
Yeah. I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Right, that's the problem, right?
He was like the shipwright, which is Frankie.
Dang.
I
don't know where to slot him, so I'm putting him right here.
I want to say he's
under Robin, I guess. Because we don't have space.
No, he's gonna be fourth to last, probably.
Okay, so right here.
Yeah, because Brooke's gonna be below him.
Okay, I got it.
Well, the thing is Frankie, like, I would trust Frankie to lead. I just don't think that he's gonna be in the top of the chain of command. Like, I don't think he's gonna be above Zoro and Sanji.
Yeah, there was that little bit in Dressrosa where he had to be like quite competent, and he did.
He is quite competent. He is actually very smart.
He's just like Robin. He doesn't want to be.
Yeah, people call him like weird, but he's not that weird.
Well, he is a weirdo.
He is a weirdo, but he's like not stupid. He's very intelligent.
That's true. All right, who's above Usopp?
Above Usopp is Brooke, obviously, who is the bard.
Yo!
What is that called? Musician.
Brooke is the ship's musician.
He is the ship's musician.
Be careful using words like bard. We may come back to that. There's a lot.
Okay. And then there's Sanji, who's the ship's creep.
I love that show. Ship's creep. No.
Oh, I just kind of forgot he was the guy.
Ship's creep. Man, we're really up Ship's creep with this one.
And then Zoro, yeah.
And then Zoro's above. We like this order. Okay, this is not what I wanted to talk about, but
this is our opening bit.
Yes, of course we need to have an opening bit, and it needs to be One Piece related. So there you go. Here's your mini theory inside this one, that this is the order of succession of the Straw Hat Pirates. If Luffy dies, there we go. Hang on. Again. Spoilers.
If you are not caught up to the anime, you should not be watching.
You maybe shouldn't have watched.
Yeah.
There's at least one person who I know is watching who is currently in Dressrosa.
But they said, should I be watching this? No.
But am I doing it anyway? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's. So this is the order of succession.
Yeah.
And
concrete. There is no wiggle room.
Yeah, and the order of importance, and the order of which ones I like the most.
I like Frankie a lot more than number 4.
Than Zoro?
And Sanji should be lower.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Sanji should probably be bottom of the list consistently.
And not that I don't like...
These are hot takes that the fandom's gonna hate.
Now we're ranking the Straw Hats.
Yeah. Okay. But we have to do that after we discuss what the theory is.
Okay. Awesome. So these are all of the jobs of the Straw Hats.
That is correct.
On the Sunny.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I've placed in 2 question marks here.
Okay.
We can talk about those now if you want to, but we will talk about them later because those are not jobs on a ship. Those are not jobs.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree because, like, but I also think the first mate, like, what are you doing?
The first mate is the person that the captain gives orders to, and then the first mate distributes those orders.
Right, but
they are also like vice president. They also exist for chain of command purposes.
Zoro, pick a damn job. Like, do something on the ship other than give orders.
He's the swordsman.
Because no one's listening to the orders. Like the hierarchy. Yes, there's a line of succession, but like the hierarchy on the Thousand Sunny is a plane, right? It's a flat plane. Yeah. They're all just, like, doing whatever. Zoro, pick a job, go help Sanji do the dishes, and then make out with him.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Pick something.
Zoro, you've made it too soapy in here. Anyway.
Okay. So...
We will come back to that.
Are those important to the theory?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, those question marks are important.
Does Robin have another job?
No.
Is that...
well, maybe. We could talk about that later, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
No, this is everybody's favorite thing to talk about in the One Piece fandom right now. And heaven help me, we're talking about it.
Everybody's favorite thing to talk about.
Deeply, unfortunately, none of my takes today are going to be original, and I'm sorry to say that.
Okay.
I looked them all up, and they've all been well trodden.
All right. Fascinating.
Disclaimer for the folks at home: I'm caught up to the anime. I don't know what's happening in Elbaf. All right, I don't. Ace has told me, and all of it seems like a fever dream. So you're gonna have to provide Elbaf.
Yeah, spoiler alert right now that there will probably be Elbaf manga spoilers.
No, there 100% will be Elbaf manga.
If someone wants to put in the comments where the spoilers are, please go ahead, but we're not going to.
Elbaf spoilers like 4:30 through 1 hour 25 minutes.
Okay. All right. So their jobs are important.
Yes.
Because they do stuff. Also, wait, we don't have Luffy yet. Luffy's the captain.
Luffy is... Yeah, I mean, sure, absolutely. Yep, Luffy can go to the top. But we do have to...
Luffy is the quote-unquote captain.
Yeah, Luffy sits on the mast Luffy sits on the
sunny.
on the head of the thing. Yeah, the figurehead, and does other stuff. I think.
He
Luffy
eats.
is Captain. Oh, we're gonna. Luffy does have another role. I realized when doing this, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Fascinating.
Yep. Yeah.
All
So
right.
this is order of succession. If people die, this is the order in which they are in charge.
Yeah. No one's letting the like child chopper run the ship.
And every time somebody dies, Usopp tries to jump to the front of the line and doesn't succeed until Chopper.
Yeah.
It's actually plausible that Robin or Frankie allow him to say he's the captain.
Actually,
to shut him up.
that probably happens. And it's like, it's the same with Luffy. Like, yeah, Luffy's the captain, but like a lot of the times, like Nami or like Zoro make a decision.
Yes, Zoro is the one deciding like what to do tactically, and Nami is deciding what to do like financially or technically, and Luffy is eating.
Yeah. It's like with Buggy, where Buggy's technically the face of the Cross Guild, but he's not making decisions.
Right.
We know who's making the decisions.
Yeah, it's the same thing, except that they like each other.
True. Okay, all
Whereas in
right.
the Cross Guild, they love each other.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These are the jobs.
These are the jobs.
They don't get paid to do these jobs.
No, I mean, theoretically, they do. Theoretically, they're all getting cuts of treasure, but
Yeah, that's funny.
But Luffy keeps spending it all.
No, it's not that Luffy keeps spending it all. It's that they don't get any.
Oh my god!
They never steal anything.
Don't they get like 2 big payouts over the course of the series? No, they get just the one.
They get the one from Skypiea,
and then it gets stolen in Water 7.
But they don't even they technically steal it, but the people of Skypiea are like trying to give it to them.
Yeah, they were like, we would have given it to you anyway.
And then it gets stolen by Frankie, and then Frankie builds the ship.
Okay. All right. So yeah, it gets functionally bartered.
Yeah.
For a new ship. Okay. So.
I think I would like another card.
Oh, absolutely. I have a visual clue for you.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah. You ready for this?
So ready.
Bonk.
First things first. I've got to get a crew. I think. Oh my god, wait, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I've heard this before. That they have exactly 10 people on the crew now. If we're not. Now, you and I have talked about this. That do you include Luffy in that? Oh my god, Tom.
What? We're fine. It's fine. Nobody panic.
I'm panicking.
There we go. Yeah, right there. Yep, this is what we're talking about today.
This is actually one of when my friend introduced me to the show, she gave me like a PowerPoint or something.
On what?
On queer representation in anime,
okay.
but it was just specifically queer representation in One Piece.
It's like crossed out on the screen. Like I got bogged down in One Piece and I ran out of time.
She just really wanted to talk about One Piece. And it was immediately after we binged the entire live action in one day.
Mm-hmm.
But she told me, she was like Luffy said originally just 10 men on the crew, and now he has 10, but I know you don't include Luffy in that count.
Correct.
So in reality, we would have 9.
Yep. Your ding there is we can put this up at the top. I'm gonna leave this on for a minute. But that is a ding. Some fans believe this means the crew is complete. But captain and crew are usually separated in like counts of
Yep, you just gotta move that up.
Yeah. I actually have to move the other one down to keep it captured. Counts in counts of ship personnel. There we go. I hope I spelled personnel right.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
And this is like, fun fact, I've been reading the manga. And this is like the third chapter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it. I think he says it like first episode in the anime or something like that.
This might be the first. No, this is him talking to Kobe. This must be like the second or third chapter. Kobe. It's crazy, by the way, that the first person Luffy meets on his adventures is Kobe.
Yeah, that's why I think Kobe has to be important.
Yeah, Kobe. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's been around since. Wait. No. He's been around for so long.
Hello. This is also this format is also just an excuse. I want to talk about One Piece. That's it. Right. This is so. I hope that you're having a good time with like the One Piece background noise. ASMR people are talking about One Piece next door. Because this is what you're in for the next like 45 minutes.
All right. So
you discussed queer representation.
Yamato.
Ooh.
Yamato person number 10. That's what I want.
Let's come back in a second. Yes, because that is a ding.
Bring him in the crew.
However, I want to some fans, and I just want this is me cutting off comments. Some fans believe this means the crew needs 10 men. Of which it has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
However, Big Mom wants to be king of the pirates.
That's what I was gonna
Let's go! That's what I was gonna say.
I was just like, as soon as you started this, I was gonna bring up that king of the pirates is used in a gender neutral fashion. It's like the same thing as like sir in Star Trek.
Yes.
You call everybody sir in Star Trek.
I was gonna say that exactly. Pirate is a gender neutral term. There we go.
Yeah, king of the pirates is gender neutral. Needing 10 men doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be 10 actual men. Just people.
Yes. Yep. So we have exactly one slot.
One slot.
Assuming
our picture disappeared, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know if
we're filling this area. Assuming that Usopp lives.
Yeah.
I
was also just about to say that.
Precisely one slot.
If Usopp somehow manages to make it out of Elbaf, then
Usopp, who doesn't have a real job. Right, you see?
I mean, like,
who does it? He's the sniper. So is everybody else. He's guy who does damage, right? He's guy who does damage. Yeah. Everybody does damage.
Well, if they get the screen time.
That's true.
When was the last time Brooke fought somebody? I'm pretty sure it was Whole Cake.
Look, listen, if you want someone doing ranged damage, do you want Usopp's Usopp's twisty vines or Fishman shoulder throw? You tell me which of those you would prefer in a sea setting.
I mean, yeah, in a sea setting, but a lot of times they're on an island.
A lot of times they are on an island.
When was the last time they had a fight on a ship? I think it was also Whole Cake. No, it was Wano. They did fight in Wano.
It was the beginning of
oh yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fought
where they had to go like rescue Bonnie from that weird Bonnie from that weird like. I don't even remember what it was.
What the hell was going on there?
I don't know.
They fought, Vegapunk 6?
Yeah.
Something like that.
The evil one.
No idea what the names of any of the Vegapunks are. Couldn't tell you.
They're in my brain somewhere and I cannot remember.
One of them's name is Charlos, I'm pretty sure.
Charlos?
Is this Charlos?
Bring it back.
Okay, so, I'm gonna make 2 columns here.
Okay.
And you mentioned, Yamato.
I love Yamato.
Yeah, I
Please
also
bring him into the crew.
love Yamato. Wait, hang on. Is this centered well? Yeah, I think that's probably good. Yeah, we'll scoot you a little bit this way, and this is gonna get a heading.
Loki. I think that Loki might join the crew.
Ding, absolutely.
I
joining the Straw Hats.
I feel like that was really funny.
Brutal. Why are you doing this to me lately? I didn't do anything to you. I brought you a One Piece podcast, and now you
brought me.
Brought me. Homie.
I feel like
homie. Why did you bring me this One Piece podcast?
Let me know when I can continue on with my guessing of your One Piece theory that you stole off the internet.
It's still.
I know.
I came up with it independently. It's not my fault the internet got there first. Okay. We're late to this game.
All right.
All right.
I feel like I swear. Personnel.
Yep.
What is that?
That's the title.
Okay. Oh, job. Is
Ding! Yeah, that's the other one. Position.
Okay.
Right? This is what the theory is. It's not just speculate. This is something that not a lot of people talk about. A lot of people speculate on who they want on the crew. Not a lot of people speculate on what they think they might do on the crew, what their position is going to be. And being a big fan of like pirate lore, I have a handful.
Yamato. What would Yamato do on the crew?
Yes.
Just, do I need to have knowledge of ship positions?
It may be useful, but no, you don't.
Because I feel like most of our positions are filled up.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is most core positions on a pirate crew are filled. I could not get Yamato to work. I cannot. We might speculate on it in a little while. Yamato is not the person I have slotted because I couldn't find something for him to do. Right, there isn't a core position that Yamato could fill that I thought was sensible, except now I am stealing from the internet. Many fans speculate that Yamato will be the scholar.
Okay.
Yes. Yamato being like the new Odin.
Yeah.
Like cataloging the Straw Hats adventures.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It's cool. I'm not sure that I buy it, but I like it. I
do kind of feel like that's you say that archaeologist isn't a job. I imagine Robin's probably doing that. But like Yamato can probably take that job.
Well, that's sort of where I am. Like, is scholar a real job? It's on a pirate
Cataloging
crew.
like
the log person. The person who mans the log
pose.
The log pose. That's when
log poser.
The log poser. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess we have a cartographer. We should probably have a... Yeah, okay. Never mind, that went up in my rankings a lot.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, yep. Okay.
I think that's sick.
Yep, so carry on.
All right, Loki, what would Loki do?
That's a tough one. I had to bend over backwards to find a Loki. But it might be best if we skip Loki and carry on with the personnel and come back.
I think that a real option is like I have a lot of theories about what's going to happen with him, but I feel like one of those could be him joining the crew. I think one would be Kobe.
Kobe? Absolutely.
I've been spelling Kobe wrong this whole time.
That's a ding. Kobe. Yes. Do you?
What do you do?
He'd
clean. He'd be the cleaner.
Ding.
Because that's what he does on. That's what he did on Alvida's ship.
I have this as right. I have lists.
Kobe's the janitor.
Your ding here is several historical crews in One Piece that we know of had a cabin boy, including but not limited to Shanks and Bucky and Kobe. And after like a full breakdown of like Kobe's military position where he has to choose. I can absolutely imagine at the end of that arc, in one of the last, like, couple of episodes of that arc, he breaks down, is like, Luffy's like, you can join the crew, but you have to be the cabin boy. Right, I think Luffy would think that's really funny, and I would also think that's really funny.
That is funny.
Functionally, what he is a bruiser, right? It's his job to fight, but he, like, we get a couple of, like, very humorous scenes of him having to wash all the dishes.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty funny.
Him having to, like, do the laundry.
Yeah, like, I think we have, I have more people who would fit the cabin boy archetype, which we may come back to.
All right.
Cabin boy, fun fact, also gender neutral as far as this story is concerned.
Now, all right, hear me out. What's her name? Otama?
Otama!
Is it Otama?
Yeah, I think, Otama, often shortened Otama.
That's not the pink-haired one. That's the purple-haired one, right? The one with the mochi fruit?
Yes, the person who pulls stuff out of her face.
Yeah,
the
like
horrible,
a weird freak.
that horrible nightmare, yes.
Because she wanted to join Ace's crew, and Ace promised to come back for her, and we all know what happened then. Spoilers.
What happened?
Right, I forgot you were still in Impel Down.
I'll write down Otama. I do not have Otama on my list.
Otama, I feel like, would be like the trainee, like the apprentice, you know?
Ooh, yes. Yep, I'm actually gonna write that down. That feels distinct from Cabin Boy. Right, like, because, like, Roger's crew had dumbasses that they brought along, but it doesn't seem that there was, like, explicit training that they were doing for them.
Except for, like, maybe Shanks, just because Shanks got Roger's hat. That, like, I feel like Shanks, like, you can have cabin boy and apprentice job, and I feel like Shanks and Buggy, they were both cabin boys, but Shanks was an apprentice as well. And
like, all of these things are a little, like, they're all a little nebulous. It's just, I'm curious what Luffy is going to call these people. Yeah. Right?
The thing is Luffy doesn't care. Luffy's just calling them his nakama. That's it. They're just his friends.
Boop. Boop. We may need to overflow into another column. So we're shuffling these this way.
All right. Who else is joining the crew?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this just, like... Do you have any for, like, not the Grand Fleet, but, like, Luffy's fleet? Or this is just the one?
I'm just looking for this one.
Because the Frankie family is joining it.
Yeah, the Frankie family is joining the crew.
Yeah, they're joining, like, the fleet.
Absolutely.
With Bartolomeo, if Bartolomeo's alive.
They're going to report to Cabbages, and Chopper is going to have wonderful conversations, like tearful conversations, talking to
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's the one. But no, I do not have any positions for the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. A lot of people do think that I don't know if you've heard this. A lot of people speculate that because Blackbeard has exactly 10 commanders, that each of our 10 Straw Hat crew members need to fight exactly one of those commanders, and they have, like, cool, like, they're like cool charts trying to, you know, figure out the bracket who's fighting who.
That's actually very interesting.
I don't know them all, though, so we're not doing that today. We might do that in a future video. Do that in the comments. In the comments, speculate on Blackbeard's crew.
Let us
That's
know.
all I got.
Let us know if you want to see us talk about that.
I just know that nerds on the I was like, I'm getting too deep. I can't do this.
That was me yesterday. While I was trying to figure out that theory.
You are also working on a theory right now?
I am working on a theory, but I get so distracted and learn new things, and I freak out about those new things that I learn.
Yes.
I really love this show.
This is One Piece or the Tamate Box?
One Piece.
Dang it.
The Tamate Box is fine, but it's really just an excuse to talk about One Piece.
Yes. Yep. I just needed to talk about One Piece.
I just really want.
So here we are.
My friends are all annoyed with me for constantly talking about One Piece, so I needed to make it into a channel.
Yep. All right. This is just an excuse.
Yeah. You all are just forced to listen. Okay. Who else is joining the crew?
Yeah.
All right, hear me out on this one.
Yep.
Who are those weird bounty hunters from the Baratier? I cannot remember their names.
It's like Jason and Kyle.
Jason and
I
Kyle.
swear, it's very like
It's like Dennis
it's
and
very
Richard.
bro names. It's very. Hang on, I want to find them.
It's like Nate.
What the heck are the what? How do I Google this? They're like, Baratier, bounty hunters, right? Who the? Yup, it's Johnny and Yasaku.
Johnny is such an odd name. Why do we call him Johnny?
And I actually just read this panel with them yesterday. That they were old friends with Zoro, and I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
they have like a history with Zoro.
I don't remember that.
We also learned that Mihawk was at the thing that day. He wasn't hunting anybody, apparently. He just goes there for lunch.
Yep.
And that's really funny.
I like to think that that's where they do their little where they do their wine.
Yeah,
their
Mihawk's wine club.
Yeah.
The Baratier brunch.
Him and oh god, I remembered their name. Oh, it's in there somewhere. But like him and Buggy and did we say Caesar as well?
Yep, Caesar.
Caesar's in the wine club.
Yep, Mr. 3.
Mr. 3
is
for
joined
sure.
now.
Mr. 3, like, because he's like a weird like art critic,
Yeah.
he's definitely in the wine club.
Yes. The fact that this is now set at the Baratier means that Zeph is involved, and Zeph and Crocodile being grumpy and lonely in the corner together makes me really happy with this.
And also the like scissor person from Impel Down, whose name
hang on. Inazuma? That's the one. Yeah.
Inazuma. Because Inazuma was walking around with a wine glass all the time.
Yes. All these people in a room together, all drinking mimosas, makes me really happy.
That's so funny.
Mihawk and Inazuma just freaking gossiping. Oh my god,
so
gossiping about Luffy. Yeah, dude. No, I do not have Johnny and Yasaku on my list.
Okay,
I don't know how I would fit them in.
Also cabin boys, just like Shanks and Buggy.
That's true. That's true. Do you think you look me in the eye? You tell me Johnny and Yasaku. You tell me to put them on this board. I'll put them on this board.
Put them on this board.
You got it. Let's go.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Jonny. No, it's Johnnny. Johnny is a terrible name to spell.
Johnny.
Johnny. Ding.
See, I feel like they have to
good.
be one row.
Oh,
because
they need to take
they come together, right?
I'll like scooch them together a little bit.
They only join the crew if Usopp dies.
Cabin boys.
With a Z.
There you go. I'm sorry, were you expecting structure on this One Piece podcast? What are you doing here? You want to learn things about the series, or do you want to have fun? Go watch one of those overproduced theory channels. Get out of here. Go away. We don't want you.
You want editing?
Can't you see we don't want you here?
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I got a couple more. Actually, I have a fair little number.
Okay. Other people joining the crew.
Kobe.
I feel like Helmeppo, like, wouldn't, like, if something happened to Kobe, I can see Helmeppo joining.
Yeah, actually, you're totally right. Helmeppo weeping.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Kobe and Helmeppo's, like, new weird family.
Yeah, they're
What's their deal?
kind of freaks.
I don't know how many stones anybody can throw in this franchise. Okay, carry on. Would you like me to say some of the cabin boy for sure?
Yeah.
He gets like an incredible demotion.
Yeah. And Zoro's like picking on him constantly.
Yes, Zoro hates
That did
him.
disappear. That cabin boy. It's gone.
What the
It's
heck?
gone now. Oh, it's back.
Okay. All right. I think we might be lagging like crazy, and I don't know why.
All right. It's because we're just like too good at theories, right? They can't handle it.
Yeah, absolutely is the problem.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh well, Vivi.
Dang.
Right?
Yes. I think I'm gonna do, because they are one of the ones that are on my list. I am gonna do the same thing as with Loki, and I'm gonna leave Vivi unfilled. Sunel. And
With the job, I think I know what her job would
what
be.
is her job?
I think that she's like the PR person.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She talks to the press.
I have, if this was a D&D campaign, I have her listed as the diplomat. And it is sort of at this point that I had to stray away from like traditional pirate stuff.
That's fine. We don't do traditional pirate stuff on Straw Hat Crew.
Archaeologist is not a traditional pirate role, so whatever. Vivi, diplomat, right? Like we think about in sailing, we think about Star Trek. Star Trek needs diplomats, otherwise people die.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know for this role in particular. You know what? /PR. For this role in particular, I don't know that there is enough time in the story left for a diplomat to make all that much.
Yeah, I'm
difference.
gonna be honest. I don't think like Vivi already was like on the crew briefly. Like she was like an honorary member on the crew. And they did ask her to join, and she said no. And I don't think, and since Luffy did accept that, if Luffy accepts when someone says no to joining his crew, then he's not gonna ask again. Like, unless, like, situations drastically change. Like, if something changed in Alabasta, then he would maybe ask again.
Yeah.
But I can't see him, like, bugging her a second time.
I kind of like her as the Queen of Alabasta.
And she made her decision.
Yeah. But consider how hype it would be. Consider that it would be extremely cool, though.
Yeah. I love her. I'm stuck on, you said that Bard would come into play.
Yeah, I just meant, like, we do have to start talking about, like, D&D roles to find additional people, right? We have to start thinking them about the crew as an RPG crew more than as a pirate crew in order to find some roles.
I'm just like, who would be the Bard?
Yeah. Oh, no. Brooks the Bard.
Yeah, but
you want another Bard?
Another one.
You want another Bard?
Make a little band.
I guess Vivi's the Bard. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Vivi in this instance is a Bard from a D&D perspective. Yeah, she's high, like, super high charisma, very persuasive. Yeah. And deeply inspiring to the people around her. Is Luffy a Bard?
I don't know.
What's Luffy? Luffy's a god. He's a multi-class with no intelligence.
Or do we count Laboon if Laboon joins the crew?
We are not counting Laboon. Laboon joins the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, surely.
But he could travel alongside the ship.
Consider okay.
The way that he wanted to with the I know the name of the captain's name was Yorkie.
It was Yorkie. Yeah. Was it the Yorkie Pirates?
No, it wasn't. It had a weirder name.
Oh,
it might have just been like
I know it.
What is it?
It's the Rumbar Pirates.
Rumbar Pirates, which doesn't make sense.
No. Maybe they're from Rumbar. Maybe they just drink a lot.
But that's what Laboon did for, like, until they reached the Grand Line. He traveled with the Rumbar Pirates, like, right alongside their ship, while Brooke sang to him. I don't think you could get, like, if Laboon's joining, Laboon is not joining the Grand Fleet. Laboon has to be with Brooke.
Yes, right. I agree. Well, could he be with Crocus? He hangs out with Crocus.
No, he doesn't want to hang out with Crocus. He wants his crew to come back and find him. Sorry, Crocus.
Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's brew. And other lines.
All right.
Can I give you one of the ones that... I'm going to give you the most obvious one.
Okay.
Wait,
can you give me the job first?
Yes.
Or no, wait. Yeah, give me the
That's
job
what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you this one because I couldn't fill it. The most obvious pirate position that is not filled is the quartermaster.
What does the quartermaster do?
The quartermaster is head of personnel. The quartermaster divvies up pay, decides where people sleep, checks in on people's shifts, makes sure that everyone's getting the all of the materials they need. Yes, it's basically the ship's manager.
I mean, but isn't that just Zoro then?
He doesn't do that.
Yeah, but like that's supposed to be his job.
It's
probably Nami that does it, to be honest.
Historically, it's distinct from the first mate, and that's what I came down to.
Okay.
There isn't a quartermaster, but it is basically Nami, and she does seem to be doing a good job.
Nami's doing her best.
The show would have to turn into something very different for these kind of logistics to become interesting. Which is not to say that it can't, but like the logistics of getting people paid is interesting, right? That's a fine plot point. I just don't know if it's a One Piece plot point.
Well, also, I don't think that people get paid. I think Nami just like, no, that's not true. I was going to say, I think Nami just like hands out money as needed, but that is not the case. Because she does charge Zoro like 300% interest for those swords that he didn't pay for and gave her back the same day.
Right, that did happen.
Yeah.
But like knowing how much Oda really likes pirate stuff, this is the third position on a pirate crew. It's captain, first mate, quartermaster. And knowing how deep into it he got in Water 7, how like specific he got with like pirate ship building, right, he had like accurate shipbuilding diagrams. It's odd to me that this isn't a position, that no one holds the position of quartermaster.
I mean, I think that it's probably Nami, just like,
yeah, it's Nami
because that's just what she does. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm trying to think of who we've met that could fill that role, and like because it's like a managerial position, I can't see anyone new coming into the crew and just like taking that over.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like they'd have the authority.
Yes, it has to be somebody older, like a Jinbei sort of role. Somebody older, somebody with authority, somebody who's done this before. I don't know, like a really? Question mark? Right?
I don't think that we're gonna get any of Roger's crew joining our crew.
And like that's the problem. You need somebody older with experience who can like command authority over Zoro. And the only human being we've ever seen do that is Nami.
Yeah, and I can maybe see like maybe since Jinbei joined, he's been like helping out with that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
but I don't know. But also at the same time, like Jinbei joined, like officially got on the crew in the middle of Wano, right? Right. Like he had agreed to join the crew long before that, but like actually showed up and joined at Wano. And then like they were just in Wano, like it was just that one night for the fight in Onigashima. Then they stayed on the island or like in the country for a couple of days, and then they went to Egghead, and I'm pretty sure it like was not that long between Wano and Egghead.
Has Jinbei been on the crew for like a week?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think he's been on the crew that long.
We need to not talk about the timeline of One Piece.
Because
it moves so slow.
While I was crafting, and I will talk about this, while I was crafting the theory yesterday, I did run into like a lot of timeline issues with like Roger's crew.
Ooh.
And I will be discussing
Let's
that.
go. So, quartermaster, I'm setting it aside, right?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think we're getting a quartermaster.
I wanted to talk about, we talk about this a lot with Game of Thrones, about, like, planted seeds that never grew. Like, a plot point, that, like, a potential plot point, not a plot point, that has the potential to be something interesting, that just more into the story developed in a way that it couldn't have worked. I bet that in, like, 2001, on, like, a sketchboard of, like, the 10 crew members that he thought he might have, quartermaster was, like, had a question mark next to it. I don't think that there's room for a quartermaster. I think it's just Nami as quartermaster, and that's fine. And she calls herself the navigator because that's what she wants to be. That's what she is. That's what she feels she is. But she is just the quartermaster.
Well, I also like we've got jobs on the crew, but I don't think that they're like strict.
Yes.
Right? Luffy's not going around being like, Robin, you're not doing your archaeologist stuff, right? Like, it's just...
But he would say that to Sanji if he wasn't doing a good job.
I don't think he would. I don't think, if Luffy would eat whatever Sanji made him as long as he's making the food.
Yeah.
Like, we saw that in Whole Cake.
Yeah.
Right?
That was a good scene.
But I don't think that, like, the people in, like, we've seen Brook, Usopp, and Luffy all, like, fishing for food when they're low on food, right? People just do whatever needs to get done.
Yeah.
They're not, like, these are, like, kind of what they do, but they just do whatever has to be done. If there's a job, you do it. You fill it. You fill the role.
I have here, I think it's neat, but not necessarily necessary. This role is filled well by Nami, and there isn't much time left in the story for, like, logistics of shifts to become a plot point.
Yeah.
I have written, way to go, Past Tom. If we were to get a character like this, it would need to be an older historical figure who commands authority, and Nami already has that authority.
Yeah.
Right. Which I think is fine. You want another one?
Yeah.
Here's another good one. What do you think of demolitions?
Demolitions for what? What are we demolishing?
Demolitions is person who handles explosives, right? Person who blows up other ships.
Okay.
Often called the powder monkey. I learned. That was the term given to
powder monkey.
Yeah, a
monkey D powder.
Monkey D powder D monkey.
No, it'd have to be monkey D powder.
Monkey D powder. You're right. That's a good bit. A small, agile individual capable of quickly moving between cannons very quickly. This is another one that I don't really have one for, but I wanted to bring it up because it's another of those historic roles that is filled by Frankie, but could certainly be filled by somebody else.
Filled by Frankie and Frankie and Usopp. Because we've seen Usopp help Frankie out with cannon stuff, I think.
Because Usopp's a really good shot with the cannons.
Yeah. That's why he's the sniper.
You know what? Difficult to argue with. However, with demolitions, there's an interesting added bit. Weapons specialist. They're a major plot. Quartermaster is not going to be a plot point.
Baby 5?
Weapons. Come back to me. Weapons is going to be a major plot point, not the movie, because they're the 3 legendary weapons, right? And someone who knows about those things and can use those things without destroying the world may be something useful on the straw. I don't know if it will, but it could be. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Who's joining as weapons specialist or demolitions? I want to add, because you mentioned a small agile individual, I want to just add another job that has potential, that is spy.
Dang it.
Oh, do you have a spy?
Oh, I have a spy.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Yep.
Who's the spy?
Spy. Yep. I have this on. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna leave that. Fantastic. Yes. This is, we're working up to my favorite thing. This is my favorite piece on this. I have others. Why don't I list out the other couple of roles that I have, and that will get us to the end of the board. This is for years. I thought this was Usopp. Usopp is not the Lookout. And this is, again, one of the most common, like, pirate things.
No, I'm pretty sure Robin's the Lookout.
Was Robin the Lookout?
I think so, because we've seen her before, like, up in the, the bird's nest?
The crow's nest.
Crow's nest.
Does Robin hang out up there?
Yeah, and, like, because I remember one scene in particular where Usopp's like, Robin, you're supposed to say land ho. There's land.
Okay. Yeah, I literally have written this is the person who says land ho. And I actually had written, to the best of my knowledge, no one says land ho in the series. And if I am incorrect about that, that's awesome.
I don't think Robin ever does.
You know who does hang out in the crow's nest a lot?
Who?
My personal favorite temporary Straw Hat, Carrot. Carrot hangs out up there a lot.
Carrot would also be a good spy.
Carrot spy? Let me have Carrot Lookout, because I have a different spy.
No, yeah. Carrot would be better Lookout, but Carrot would be good spy.
Were they doing like did they ever, I did not watch Zoe. Did they do a carrots give you better eyesight bit?
I don't think so.
That's a
but
great
it
joke.
is a good one.
And Carrot is always up there. She's awesome. She gets along with all the Straw Hats. And she has thunder powers. And that's another like major thing. Like, I love Johnny and Yasuku. I don't think Johnny and Yasuku can go toe to toe with any of the Blackbeard.
We don't know what they've been doing.
You're right.
We don't know what training they've been doing.
They could be on a Kobe Helmeppo thing.
Yeah.
Where they've gotten supercharged, and we will see it.
Maybe
the Avengers team up shot, we will see them.
They heard about their friends that they met one time, like getting messed up on Sabaody and in Marineford, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta start training."
Yeah.
What if they need our help?
Is that going to be a cover story? The training regimen of Johnny and Yasuku? Okay. And the last one I have... Oh, yeah. And I have... it is common both in pirate fiction and in historical, like, thing. In the age of industrialization, a shipwright was often complemented by an engineer. Mm-hmm. The person who fixes like the technical stuff, and this is of course filled by Frankie, but the engineer would also be like the tinkerer, the person who makes other like stuff. Are
we sure that isn't Usopp?
Usopp, we are not.
Maybe Usopp does more than we think he does.
Maybe Usopp does stuff, but I think I have a very cool engineer in mind.
What if it's Polly?
That's cut content. How did you find cut content? What
if Polly is he's the hockey knot guy.
Okay.
He's been training since the time skip in hockey knots.
Ding.
Right?
I thought my list was too long, and I was like, I can't fit Polly in. I cut Polly.
I can fit Polly.
I cut Polly. I had Polly as the bosun. The bosun is the person who manages the like day-to-day like riggings of the ship.
Knots.
Yes, yeah, he's the rope guy, and we have a rope guy, and we like him. I couldn't.
He is a little weirdo.
He's a weirdo, and we do have one person from Water 7 already. Do we want another Water 7 guy?
Yeah, Water 7's great. I love all of them.
But I'll put down. Wow. How do we fit Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah, I want Iceberg and Tyrannosaurus to please join the crew.
I'll add a bosun, right? Why not?
They're gonna join the fleet though.
Yes, yeah. Polly and what's that? The Galley Law Company.
Yeah.
Right. They're just gonna be. He's gonna be first mate for. What's his name from WoW?
Oh, Iceberg.
Yeah, he's gonna be first mate for Iceberg.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have one. I don't know if you would have thought of this person because I don't think you really watched all that much of Sabaody. But
being outed.
But I think her name's Kami she's the mermaid from Sabaody. I bet she would join, and her weird starfish guy. But also Hachan, who's the fish man.
The fish man who does get a cover story.
Does he get a cover story?
Yeah, we are getting Hachan updates.
Ooh, okay. All right, sweet. But, like, Hachan, like...
I've seen memes of this starfish.
Yeah, he's so weird. His whole bit is that, like, no one's listening to him, ever. It's kind of sad.
Would you like to explain to me why he's wearing a reggae?
I don't know.
A reggae thing? What is this? What is this guy?
What's his name? I forgot.
Pog? Possibly Papa G?
I think it's Papa G.
Papa G? Papa G the starfish?
That sounds more
What
familiar.
the hell? Papa G the starfish? Here you go, folks at home. Have Papa G the starfish.
I actually have no idea how that's pronounced. I don't remember if we ever heard his name. We had to have. He was important. Sort of.
No, I do not have Papa G the starfish on my list. It's just...
But Cammy. Cammy?
Well, where do you think Cammy comes from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
The mermaid. She's the mermaid.
Then yeah, I mean, I'll put it. Yeah, sure. Camie. Yeah, why not?
Cammy?
Camie.
Who's gonna be the engineer?
I don't like this steak. It's a little gamey.
Okay.
I can give you the engineer. I'm not like super confident in it. Hang on, I need to Google her name.
Her
What the heck
name.
is her? What is her? Who is she? Yeah. I think a sensible engineer, right? The person who, handles like not mechanics but electronics could be Lilith. Vegapunk 6.
Oh, the
Right?
one you couldn't remember the
I
name
couldn't
of.
remember. I had to Google.
That makes sense that it's Lilith.
Right? And I actually have I have on my list like the Vegapunk I can't remember the name of.
I would love for Lilith to join the crew, but slight Elbaf spoilers.
Oh.
She's like setting up base like in Elbaf.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Because like she has Vegapunk's memories, like him as a person, like saved somewhere,
Right.
and now she's gonna like rebuild him or something like that.
Vegapunk backup or something.
Yeah. So I would love for her to join the crew, but I unfortunately do not think that she's going to.
All right. And that is all of my list.
Except for Spy.
So I have the last two things I have are this and this.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So these guys, I don't have anything for. If we want to speculate on them, we can. And this maybe like a. I don't know what she does.
Hold on. I'm sorry. She's mermaid. She's just mermaid. That's it.
You got it. I'll put it down.
But demolitions, you're gonna hate. Everybody's gonna hate me for this one, but hear me out. Is Mr. 5 alive?
Oh no. not Booger Guy.
Not Booger Man.
Not Booger Man, right? All right. I mean, I guess I'll write it down. Mr. 5? Ugh, I don't like it at all.
He's got I'm so upset about Mr. 5 because he looks so cool. His outfits are awesome, especially if you watched season 2 of the live action. His outfit in
so cool.
like on Little Garden was so cool. He looked great, and then he stuck his pinky up his nose, and then I wanted to cry.
Like, so confidently, too.
It's so awful.
Row, row, know a boat.
Row, row, know a boat.
No, please. No. We
Row,
cannot
row,
squish.
know a boat.
I wonder who's the spy. Okay. Yep. And there's your list. These are the last two. So what do you think? The position for Loki, might be close to impossible to get.
Okay.
It's very, very hard, but it is precedented in the anime, in the manga.
Okay.
Roger's crew has this position.
Okay.
Yes. And that is the only reason I have included this position. If you want to speculate on something else that Loki might be, please do. But this is the only one that I could find.
I don't know much about pirate crew positions. Do you have like a hint for me? Because I'm not sure I'd be able to like get this.
Yeah, I do. The hint is it is filled on Roger's crew by Millet Pine.
That's
Some
of the names
the wiki told me.
Some of the names in One Piece.
Did you know? Here we go. I'm gonna fill it in. Did you know that Roger's crew has a torturer?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait.
Roger employs a torturer?
That would be Loki.
And I do not know much about Loki. Nerds on the internet love this as an answer for Loki.
That's so funny.
What do you think?
Holy shit.
I don't know. I just met him. I met him last episode.
Loki is a very interesting and complicated character. And so far in Elbaf, he is one of my favorite characters in like the whole story. Definitely my favorite character in Elbaf. Other than any of the Straw Hats. I could see him as the torturer, but also like Luffy's never gonna have a torturer.
Yeah.
That is not his style.
That's the issue.
And
we would need to go like Dark Luffy or something.
Yeah.
And we're not doing that.
Loki as is probably would be a torturer, but we all know how Luffy changes people.
Yeah.
Right?
Can we rebrand the torturer to intelligence officer? Right? The guy who acquires information.
Yeah.
Right. That is something that the Straw Hats don't have. The person who has informants.
Yeah.
Who learns stuff for the Straw Hats. Which would allow him to still be like a morally gray character without having the title of torturer.
Yeah. Jeez. Luffy would never.
Right. Like
absolutely not.
Now hear me out on it. We employ him as the torturer. He says I'm never gonna do this again, but we still employ him as the torturer and use him to like threaten people. Like, you don't need to do what we want or we'll throw you to the torturer. And like Loki, like, look, I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, but I still don't like even that. Like, because he doesn't lie. Luffy's not a liar. He's not gonna trick people, right? It's still just not his style. But like,
yeah, you're right.
But like, I see what you mean. But I think Loki's got to have a different job. But if it was a different pirate crew that was in place of the Straw Hats on Elbaf, they would employ him as a torturer.
So I think if it's Loki, I think this is the role that he fills, right? But it's something related to this that isn't exactly the word torturer, guys. The Straw Hats probably are not employing a torturer. That doesn't seem.
Yeah.
So maybe what do you think? Interrogator doesn't feel good. I'm gonna leave it as torturer for right now.
Yeah, I think that's fine. But that is the best option at this moment.
Yeah.
But I still don't think that's Luffy would never.
But intelligence officer, maybe even spy. Right?
Yeah.
Could we call him spy in Game of Thrones? We call him the Master of Whispers, the person who hears things, right? Does that fit Loki's bill as the person who?
Yeah. Or what about combat operations expert?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Tactician.
Yeah.
Right. I hadn't thought about a tactician. That's a great pitch.
Yeah.
And does that fit his bill?
I feel like that. Yeah, because like in Elbaf, like they're warriors, right? They're known as warriors. And it wasn't until somewhat recently that Loki's father was like, I don't want us to be warriors anymore. We don't need to like fight and kill a bunch of people. And Loki is like against that. So I can see him being like the tactician.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that, yeah. I like it. I kind of like tactician over demolitions, right? If I'm ranking how much I like them. And the tactician could be a person, the only person who interfaces with the Straw Hat Grand Fleet.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point.
That actually sends it way up the rankings for me. Commander, I guess, right? Fleet commander.
Fleet commander.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Loki fleet commander.
I like it.
Here's a problem. He's big.
He is very big.
He's big. Do we want to talk about the problem with Loki?
I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know. But I want him on the crew.
Everybody wants Loki on the crew.
Because he's awesome. He's
big,
so
though.
cool. I am doing a Loki cosplay. No one can stop me.
Consider Loki riding Laboon.
Riding Laboon.
Yeah.
I like, at the very least, he's joining the fleet, right?
Yeah, yes.
Like, I don't know how, but he is.
I say yes. I have no evidence for that other than that you keep saying that.
Yeah, I do keep saying that. And I'm right. That's the thing.
Consider the mini Nomi.
I've been thinking about that. Okay, but he already has a devil fruit.
Oh, he has already eaten devil fruit.
He's going to have a devil fruit by the end of Elbaf.
Got it.
It's complicated.
Okay. Elbaf is a mess.
Yeah. He has a devil fruit right now where I am at.
Okay, he's in possession of it? Or he has eaten it?
Okay, he can't eat the mini no mi, all right?
Okay.
Just trust me.
All right.
Just trust me on it.
That's fine, because the mini no mi is non-canon. It's from a video game.
But it can still be canon.
Yeah, right? There's nothing stopping Oda from pulling it in. That's kind of funny, actually. If he pulls in something non-canon and is like, yeah, no, that was a good idea. I took it. It also appears in the Z's Ambition filler arc. So.
Okay. Interesting.
So there's that.
Now, I assume we want to move on to Spy now.
Yeah.
You seem really excited about Spy. Can I add one more before we move on to Spy?
Yeah, absolutely. I will talk about this as long as you want.
So,
as long as we're done by like 10:50.
Okay. So we know. So you didn't really watch that much Skypiea.
I didn't. I watched a little bit of Skypiea yesterday.
That's so true. In Skypiea, and as you saw in Water 7, when a ship is really loved, it gains something called a Klabautermann, I believe is what it's called. Which is an actual, like, the personality of the ship.
Got it.
So we know that the Going Merry was this before she died. Rest in peace, Mary. We miss you.
Rest in pieces.
But rest in one piece.
Rest in one piece.
But can the Thousand Sunny be a part of the crew? Is the Thousand Sunny a part of the crew? Does it have like a body, like a person?
Body?
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We also saw, I think it was in One Piece Red, which is not canon, but didn't we see the Thousand Sunny like personified? That's the word I was looking for, was personified.
Did we see like a fighting
little
Thousand
tiny,
Sunny?
a little tiny Thousand.
We did see a little tiny Thousand Sunny. The Sunny as
I think it would literally be the Klabautermann. I think that would be its role.
As I can't fit that, I'm gonna write the word spirit.
Or just ship.
Ship. Yeah, I see no reason. The only reason that is not extremely high on my list of things that I love is because we have one spot.
Yeah.
But however, if we can figure out a way to get another spot, all we got to do is kill Usopp and then
But the reason that one was on my mind is because I saw somebody draw all of the ships of One Piece personified,
Has Klabautermon?
which was awesome. It was very cool.
Go Klabautermon. One that I completely forgot about that we've been making jokes about all day is Bonnie.
Yeah, because the only reason she has like a pirate crew is no. Okay, I know you probably have somebody else for spy, but she would also be a really good spy because she can change like the way she looks.
We can just put that down. I had her. Am I correct in saying she's 10?
She is, I think, 11 or 12 or something like that.
I had her as cabin boy because
she would also be a good, like cabin boy or apprentice.
Right? Yeah, like something to that tune.
But yeah, like because the only reason she has like she's the captain of a crew is because she was trying to save Kuma, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, right. You gotta watch Egghead. Tom, you're behind.
I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
I just got to the Baratier. This Zeph character is gonna be a real cool guy.
You have to watch the flashbacks in Egghead because you need to suffer like the rest of us. It's so sad. I've never cried so hard in my life. I gave myself a headache.
Why does this fandom hate itself? What just buzzed? Something buzzed.
Hello.
Oh, it's reminding me that I'm streaming in 30 minutes.
Okay. All right. So
I think Bonnie's a good Bonnie.
Yeah, good spy.
Yeah, good answer. Like good answer. Good answer. Bonnie as the like cabin boy kind of like page sort of deal, I think is fun and fine.
Like fills the same role as like somewhere between Kobe and Otama.
Yes. I would be entirely happy if the answer to any of them is Bonnie or Kobe or Helmeppo or Otama in any of the any combination.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about spy. The word that I had, I was like, Luffy would call it a spy because that would be sick as hell. But I would call it an infiltrator. Someone who is able to get onto opposing ships without being noticed. Perhaps.
Wait, hold on. A healing lady from Dressrosa. The princess, which she wouldn't actually. What's her name? The blue-haired one, or the blonde one with blue colors.
What the heck is
the Tamate Box?
Yeah, what are they? It's a French phrase, mon chéri.
Oh yeah, mon chéri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Princess Mon Chéri.
Mon chéri? Mon chéri is spy? Oh, is healer.
Well, she could also be healer, but she's also tiny, so you infiltrate.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on. What's his name? The other Tontada as demolition specialist?
Leo
Demolition specialist? Little tiny?
Well, he's already part of the fleet.
Dang it, that's true.
That's why I went to her. Though I'm sure there's another like Tontada somewhere that could do that.
I like the Tontadas. They're fun.
I love them.
I really want a Tontada on the crew. They're just so much fun.
All right, who?
Am I correct to say they believe whatever they're told?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Who has the clear fruit right now? I think he's on Blackbeard's crew because he killed the weird creep from Thriller Bark.
Yeah.
The like lion guy whose name I can't remember, and I've looked it up many times, and I think I just don't want to remember it because I don't like him. But you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. His name is. He's in Impel Down. What is his name? Right? Isn't that dude? The dude who wasn't Impel Down?
Oh,
like the former head. The former chairman? Jailer? Chief jailer? Chief under jailer?
I don't know if he's the one that has it, but I don't remember who has it. Somebody has it.
All right. Well, while invisibility would be a useful fruit for not being noticed among enemy troops, if you could perhaps change your face.
Oh my god! Wait, how did I not think of Bon
Bon
Clay?
Clay as the spy. Bon
We
Clay
love
as
Bon
the spy.
Clay.
We love Bon Clay here.
And Bon Clay is just like, well, do you know where Bon Clay's at?
Am I correct to say Bon Clay is in Impel Down?
Bon Clay is in Impel Down, running level 5.5 right now.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Bon Clay took over Eva's spot in 5.5 because Eva is free.
I think it is madness to imagine there's not going to be a mass breakout of Impel Down. Right? There absolutely must be.
Yeah, we gotta get Doflamingo.
Yeah,
Doflamingo back.
We keep checking in on Doflamingo. He's gotta be. We have to get him back. He's everyone's least favorite person.
That's a great. That's obviously Bon Clay would be the infiltrator.
Bon Clay is the spy.
That's
Good
so
right?
good.
Good answer. Good answer. Now talk to who am I? I am gonna take one of these people and I'm gonna slot him in here. You get one pick. You get one pick. Let's knock people off. Right.
All
let's go in reverse order.
So
do you want first pick or second two?
I'll take second two.
Okay, I am knocking off Johnny and Yasuku. I'm knocking off Johnny and Yasuku, okay?
All right, that's understandable. I'm knocking off who am I knocking off? Probably Kami.
Got it.
And Carrot is now running, I believe that she became, like, head or whatever. You're struggling so hard to cross these out.
How dare you?
She's, she's ruling over Zoe now, I'm
Drawing
pretty
a
sure.
straight line is hard.
Isn't there, can't you get one of the...
They don't look right.
The shapes thing.
They don't look right.
Just do the shapes.
Kami the mermaid.
Just do one line all the way through. Just, right through. There you go. Great.
I don't like that. It's important to me.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't like this. Okay, and you've knocked off Carrot the Lookout?
Yes, because...
How dare you? Carrot doesn't even make it to the second round.
Carrot's ruling over Zoe.
That's true. I was not going to knock out Carrot. I'm straight up murdering Mr. Five.
That's so fair.
Because I do not want Mr. Five back.
I mean, some of these are just I just came up with that as an idea.
And I'm going to strike out Nami.
Yeah, because...
she's already on the crew. We got her. Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Wait, you're getting two? We're doing two now?
Yeah, two by two.
I think Lilith is definitely not.
I think, okay, that makes sense.
Joining the crew.
I like her, and I do want her on the crew, but she's third tier, maybe.
Yeah, she might help out, but I don't think that she's... Yeah, I don't think she's...
I'm not going to be mad, but a lot of people need to die for me to be happy that Lilith's on the crew.
And I'm going to pick... I don't think Vivi's joining.
Brutal.
I love Vivi, but I don't think it's happening.
Okay. Let's see. Who am I knocking out here? This is like
Do we want to switch to just one now?
Yeah, we'll do one by one.
Okay.
Okay. This is like a little tense now. I'm going to take the easy one. I'm knocking out Sunny.
That's fair. I'm going to take... I don't think that... If Polly is joining, he's joining the fleet with Iceberg.
Very reasonable.
With Galley Law.
Right. Again, it's just like Lilith. I would not be upset at all. I just don't know how we get there. Hey, stop it. Will you absolutely please?
Just use the whole
I'm not going to do it.
thing.
I refuse. Now who do I like better here? I think I like... You know what's crazy is No, I'm striking Helmeppo.
That's so cool.
All right, I think it would make for a cooler story narratively if it ends up being Helmeppo. We just don't have time. I don't know how we get Helmeppo on the crew.
I think I gotta go with... I have opinions about what's gonna happen with Kobe, And I don't think that Kobe's gonna join. I think that Luffy and Kobe are gonna fight.
Kobe has his own stuff going on.
But I like specifically like the way that the story is gonna resolve. I think that Luffy and Kobe are gonna have to fight each other.
Okay.
Rather than Kobe joining the crew.
But do you think after he gets his butt kicked, Luffy's like, "You're on the crew now. Go wash the dishes."
Maybe.
Well, we've reached the hard part.
Yeah.
Okay, what role does Otama have if it's not on the crew? What does Otama do in the story? I have no idea how Otama becomes relevant if not on the crew.
Like probably coming with like Momonosuke to help in like the final battle.
But like, what does she do?
Well, she's got her weird mochi powers.
You think she's been training with Momonosuke? But that happened like
Actually, I'm pretty sure
like a week ago.
I'm pretty sure she has been training with Momonosuke.
Wasn't that like 4 days ago?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she has been training with Momonosuke.
All right. Okay, I'm striking her.
I think that's fair. I think, oh God. Oh, this sucks.
This does. It sucks.
This is
It sucks
awful.
pretty good.
As much as I really like Bonnie, I think that if she's gonna do anything, I think because Lilith is gonna try and fix whatever the hell's going on with Kuma. And I think Bonnie wants to be around for that. And I don't think that's gonna be done before Luffy leaves.
Fantastic argument.
And I think that she's like 11. Let her stick around.
Yes, she has stuff to do.
But she's also got a dad who has been like absent from her life unwillingly for like a while. Let her spend time with her dad.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh goodness. I'm gonna say something that the fandom isn't gonna like. If Luffy was gonna ask Bon Clay to join, he would have done it.
But I love Bon Clay.
That's the problem.
Bon Clay.
I can't cross out Loki.
The problem is that if anyone is, you haven't finished Impel Down.
That's true.
You need to finish Impel Down.
That's
if you
true.
had finished Impel Down, you might be saying something. But like Bon Clay has done more for Luffy than anyone else in the entire story. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I just, man.
Maybe we can make room for Bon Clay. Maybe we can see now we've gotten to the Usopp death tier, right? Usopp dies and you're on deck.
Can we kill Usopp and someone else? We'll take all three.
Yes. I'm actually
get rid of Sanji.
I'm actually
one of the other ones.
I'm taking this one.
One of the other three. One of the other three can learn how to cook.
Oh my god! I'm striking Bon Clay, and I'm giving you a bad time.
All right. I think I've got my answer.
Okay.
I think it would have been harder if you had kept Bon Clay. Genuinely. But I am pretty confident that of these two, I think it's going to be Yamato.
Damn.
Like, Yamato, we know that Odin briefly joined Roger's crew as the person that like wrote down all of the adventures and cataloged it.
Like the chronicler.
Yeah. And Yamato, I think we just finished it recently. The cover stories were Yamato's journey over like throughout Wano, following in Odin's footsteps. Like doing the journey that he did before he joined Roger's crew. So, and Yamato specifically when we left Wano was like, I need to do this journey first. And Luffy was like, you just let me know and I'll come pick you up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we'll come back and pick you up.
Consider Yamato riding Laboon.
Yamato riding Laboon.
Rocking up
Yamato's
to...
riding like Momonosuke, getting like dropped.
Yes! Alright, and then I'm just gonna like do one of these so that we can get Loki. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, and genuinely, like, I want Loki to join, but like my two like queer icons, I can't. Like,
you can't say no to both Yamato and Bon Clay.
Yeah, I'm like, like I would have had a harder time, but like I can't say no to Yamato. We love Yamato.
It's okay. I crossed out Sanji, so
yeah, we're gonna get Bon Clay too.
We can get Bon Clay back too. It's fine. We can kill Sanji and no one's gonna miss.
I'm sure. Bon Clay, well, Yamato is taking after Odin, so he's probably learning how to cook Odin, and Odin, because Odin made Odin all the time, right? And Odin isn't Odin if it's not boiled, right? So Yamato can learn how to cook.
Oh, so there it is.
Yeah.
Great
list.
Go team.
Yamato's joining.
Good video.
Great video.
Holy crap. Yeah. This is, we went on a real journey with this one. Yeah, I think, there's not a lot on this list I would be unhappy with, right?
No, I think there's some that wouldn't be as fun as others. Like, I came up with Mr. 5. I do not want Mr. 5 on the crew.
Yeah, we don't need Mr. 5.
He's disgusting.
We don't need Mr.
I do not
crew.
want that on a regular basis.
Who could I don't know, could Loki be the quartermaster? Is that within his wheelhouse?
I don't think Loki would be a good quartermaster.
Okay, all right.
I think he'd be like kind of an ass.
Huh. Okay. I know nothing about Loki. I've met him one time.
We'll get there. Next week on One Piece.
I saw him say, "I'm the sun god," and that's it. That's all I know about him. Oh, yeah, cool. All right.
Great. Awesome.
Nice job.
Turns out we've got one spot free, and Sanji and Usopp are dying so that Yamato and Bon Clay can join.
And this is and I cannot think of a better way to end the video. Say goodbye.
Bye.